Wow, we have some heat coming in November. November sneaker releases. Today's video, we're going to cover all the upcoming sneaker releases of November. This includes the retail, the resale, whether you should cop, and how you are going to cop these. Show your support, like today's video, and subscribe to the channel because we're on the road to 11,000 subscribers. On the 2nd November, and we have another variation of the panda. We have the normal panda dunks, we have the red pandas, and now we have the white pandas releasing on the 2nd of November. These should retail for £90 to £100, and there will be no resale in this sneaker. What do I think of pandas? Well, let's not get into that because I might walk off. Moving on, we have two new dunk releases, and this is a new blue dunk that's going to be releasing and a wheat mocha dunk. Both of these releasing for £90 to £100. No money to be made in these unless you can get them on discounts. Great personals to have though, so keep an eye out them if you did want these. I expect both of these probably to sit on the nightcap in the morning, so if you do want, it shouldn't be too hard to cop. Moving on to the 4th, a massive release, we have the royal blue reimagined Jordan 1. We had the Jordan 1 lost and found, Jordan 3 white cement, we've rumoured the Jordan 4 breads, but I'm sorry, but it's just not hitting the same as the OG Jordan 1 Royals. The material is different, the hype isn't there. These will be retailing for £160, and I can definitely expect some brick flip money to be made. This means there could be a little bit of money in some sizes, but definitely a good personal for the OG collectors out there. Moving on to the 11th, we have a Jordan 11 Neapolitan. Do retail for £200, which unfortunately does usually kill the resale price. Jordan 11s do look pretty cool, a lot more popular in the US, not really a thing here in the UK or EU. Now before we move on to the biggest release, possibly one of the biggest releases of the year that's going to be releasing on the 13th, let me tell you something that's going to help you in copying these sneakers and making a good profit. Whether that's a couple £100 extra a month or £1,000 a month, you need someone to help guide you for this, KaiKicks Apprentice. This is a group where we teach you everything you need to know about sneaker reselling. Whether you know nothing, whether you're experienced and you want to scale, we have it all. All of the upcoming releases, shock drop information, one-on-one support, monitors, everything you need all compact into one. We've been running for over 2 years now, and we have had so much success from all of our members, and you can join today for completely free if you click that top link down in the description. No contracts, no hidden costs, join today. We are going to limit this to 30 people. First 30 to click that link will get a free week within KaiKicks Apprentice. We have made members hundreds or even thousands a month from our information, so don't be scared to join. Get yourself started. Doesn't matter if you work full-time, doesn't matter if you don't have a job, doesn't matter how old you are. Let's make some money together. Moving on to the 13th of November, we have the biggest release of this month, and this is the April Skateboard SB Dunks. Wow, this is a fire pair. I'm going to pop up loads of photos of this sneaker as I'm talking because the small details and the photos do not do this sneaker justice. This was supposed to release a couple months ago now and kept getting pushed back. However, we finally have a release date of November the 13th. Mark the calendars because this is an insane looking sneaker with lots of resale potential. These will be retailing for £100, and I expect resale to be well over the £200 mark. You're doubling your money. Expect stock to be very, very low for these, and these to be a very difficult cop. But unless you're in KaiKicks Apprentice, it's going to help you cop these. These will be dropping on the Nike Sneakers app and select skate stores. To know which skate stores and raffles that will be releasing these, KaiKicks Apprentice is the place for you. Some of these skate stores will hold raffles, some of them will hold first come first serve raffles, meaning you literally have 2 minutes to enter. Our monitors will cover it, don't you worry. But it's going to be a very, very tough cop. But with a very tough cop and high demand means lots of upside potential. These honestly have the potential of being £300+. It's an all-out attack on this one. Get your mum to enter, get your dad to enter, get your dog to enter, do everything you possibly can to get your hands on this sneaker for retail. Moving on, we just had the Travis Scott golf sneakers. We also have another golf sneaker coming on the 17th of November. This is the Jordan 1 High Golf Gift Giving, and yeah, personal only, no resale money to be made. But moving on to another absolute banger, on the 18th of November, we have the Jordan 4 Craft Olives. We had Jordan 4 Craft Photon Dust, but now we have the olive variation. Now some of these photos does look a bit dodgy for this one, but I have noticed some of these photos don't make this Jordan 4 olive look very nice. Until I found an in-hand photo of these, and now these are growing on me daily. I honestly think this is going to shock a lot of people when they get them in hand because the quality looks super good. Expect these to retail for £190 to £200 and maybe some money even to be made on these. Jordan 4s always always move well within the UK, so you can definitely find clients to make a little bit of money. In terms of your StockX and eBay and so on, maybe brick flip money, but your big money is going to be when you're selling to your private clients. Moving on. On the 22nd, Ama Maniere is back. We've had the Jordan 1s, we've had the Jordan 2s, we've had the Jordan 3s, we've had the Jordan 4s. Can you guess what's next? Yep, we have the Jordan 5s releasing. Speaking of craft photon dust, these Ama Maniere Jordan 5s are called photon dusts. Bit of a flop for me. I do think they could have done a lot better like they did with the Jordan 4s. They are a great looking pair with the violet ore kind of cutaway, but these just don't really hit it for me. Don't really give me Ama Maniere vibes. Jordan 5s do have quite a high retail of $220, but I could be wrong. Do I see there being resale money? I potentially can see some brick flip money, but not massive on these, just purely because it's a Jordan 5. They are not, unfortunately, very popular. Moving on. The 25th, Jordan 3 that has been on the up in the last year. Nike have been producing loads of Jordan 3s and loads of hype Jordan 3s, which I do think could be the next big trend. Jordan 3 Fears releasing. Now, Jordan 3s tend to retail for £170, could be 180. This is plain, basic, simple, sometimes less is more. Do I expect these to resell? Unfortunately not, but a great personal to have if you are interested. Moving on to the 29th, we have the Jordan 6 Gore-Texes. These are actually like waterproof sneakers. Basically, like the tongue is all stitched in, so no water can seep into your shoe. Pretty cool, but unfortunately the material just doesn't look nice, so it's probably not going to be worn. I'd rather just get my sneakers wet than have to wear some Gore-Tex material. Moving on to a massive rumor that should be releasing in November, we've actually had more rumors that more Yeezys are going to be restocking. You're probably thinking that break was not long enough for Yeezys because they've already flooded the market. Why are they dropping more? But this picture of loads of different silhouettes are showing. As you can see, we can see some foam runner silhouettes, we can see some slide silhouettes, some 350 silhouettes. This is all rumors at the moment. Whenever we start seeing photos from Yeezys, they always tend to drop it in the next couple weeks. Yeezy slides tend to have a bit of a brick flip money to be made, and also foam runners, as long as they don't look rubbish, they usually resell for a fair bit of money. Of course, if we see any of the OG Yeezys restocking, they will be an all-out attack as well, but definitely a lot of money to be made. Last Yeezy day, KaiKicks Apprentice members copped over 1,000 Yeezys, and there's only 180 people in the group. But with these Yeezys, once they go through all this remaining inventory, that is it for Yeezys, meaning they're never going to drop any more, never going to make any new ones, which means some of these Yeezys could go up hundreds or even thousands in the long-term future. But if we're talking 10, 20, 30 years, all of these Yeezys are going to be like extinct. Definitely could be a good hold for the long run, but you just gotta hope Kanye doesn't get into too much controversy and cancels himself again. And it'll just be one big cycle because Kanye is just on something else. Moving on. For good luck in November's releases, smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, comment below what your favourite sneaker is dropping this month. For me personally, it's gotta be the April skateboard dunks that aren't releasing in April. Join KaiKicks Apprentice today for free with a top link down in the description below. And if you have any questions about upcoming releases, sneaker reselling, drop me a message on KaiKicks.uk Instagram or drop it down in the comments below. Peace and love. See you guys in the next one.